I can remember the introduction.
The star of the Comedy Central series Chappelle's Show.
You know from his stand-up.
It is my privilege to present.
You may be witnessing the birth of a star.
Hey, what is your name?
You cannot use celebrity names. I was like, word? Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Huh?
This is David Chappelle.
David Chappelle.
Oh shit, Dave Chappelle.
You say my name? I got like nervous when you did that.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm famous, baby.
I'm excited about it though. I like set him up, let's play.
I refer to Dave Chappelle as Professor Chappelle. The little boy to his left is a 2-year-old Dave Chappelle.
The coloring book, my mother has it. And 2-year-old Dave Chappelle colored all in that shit and just ruined the book. You have no idea what I put this woman through.
Dave Chappelle grew up with a mother and father who were both, in fact, professors.
Your father also had an academic career.
Yes.
Did you have any siblings?
I have two. I have a brother and a sister.
Where the Muslims at?
My brother David, he was the second person to accept Islam in my family.
First of all, I'm a Muslim.
I'm a terrible Muslim. I love to drink. Sound like an evil bark, brother. Come on now. Now, my sister was dressed in all Muslim garb.
I was the first person in my family not to go to college that had not been a slave. Excuse me.
My parents did just well enough so that I could grow up poor around white people.
My mom bought me this Time magazine. Like, after reading that stuff, I put it down, and it was like, I'm gonna be a comedian. My dad come and talk to me. I said, if I could make a teacher salary doing comedy, I think that's better than being a teacher. He said, if you keep that attitude, I think you should go.
By the time I was 14 years old, I was in nightclubs.
How old were you when you made your first TV development deal?
19.
I'm too goddamn good at it.
Here is Dave Chappelle.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I had my 20th birthday in Scotland.
You had the Dave Chappelle show at Comedy Central.
I've done too well.
Hey, I'm Rick James.
Hey!
Then you didn't have the Dave Chappelle show at Comedy Central.
Hey, what the? Will you stop shouting at me? I'm talking.
Are you tired of talking about it?
No. But you wanna know what happened to me? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm nervous again. I'll tell you what happened. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hated school. You know, I hated school too. But years later, when I had my own television show and I was working 16-hour days, it felt easy to me because I had school days longer than that. I do Chappelle show 20 hours a day, sleep for like half an hour, raise my kids for 10, 20 minutes, and I go back to work.
Why'd you walk away from $50 million?
Hey, I wasn't walking away from the money. What is happening in Hollywood? I was deliberately being put through stress.
These men break women so that they will give them the money that they make with their own bodies. I can see the truth. There's an animal inside of each and every one of you.
Why is Dave Chappelle going to Africa? Because, when you're a guy that generates money, let's run down the list.
Your show, Turn It Around, became the most popular, the largest selling television DVD of all time, 2.2 million in a week.
I don't know about y'all, but this is stressing me out. People have a vested interest in controlling.
They do it to you. Why the fuck you think most of us work from 9 to 5? 9 to 6 might kill a bit.
You see him laughing, that evil laugh? I ended up selling for way less than what I wanted. He said, but name your price. If it ever gets more expensive than the price you named, get out of there.
People were saying, though, that you were on drugs, you lost your mind, you went into a mental institution. What is true, what is not?
Call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. Maybe the environment is a little sick. So, Dave, what are you gonna do? Thus, Africa.
So when I got to South Africa, it was like I felt like I was home. But that's because there was McDonald's at the airport.
When I quit the show, I was just like stressed all the time. It's hard for a man when he can't provide for his family the way he wants to. The fear of poverty is a treadmill. The whole time nobody saw me, it wasn't like I wasn't doing anything.
And the first time I went back out and did stand-up was in Cincinnati, played a comedy club. And man, when I walked out on that stage and them people were screaming, I get teary-eyed just thinking about it. Because this industry can say whatever they want, but man, people will hold you up.
If you were a superhero, Dave, what would be your superpower?
Disappearing for long periods of time.
13 years, like a locust, you have returned.
The Netflix thing was a windfall for me. Like, I didn't expect it to go as well as it did. I was real happy that people were still interested in me. So in 2004, I walked away from $50 million, and in November, I made a deal for $60 million.
Why did you decide to put 2 of them out?
Money.
Money.
And what would be your one weakness, Dave?
The need for money.
Dave's a beast, man. That's the only man that puts a little fear in my heart. I'm like, okay.
Consider yourself the greatest?
No. Dave Chappelle still lives and breathes.
Okay.
He's one of one, and he's okay with not having.
I have a feeling that you're going to lift up the icon. It is my intention to lift you up.
Well, thank you. Everything worked out. The parable of Dave Chappelle, at least temporarily, has a happy ending.
I don't know how this whole Dave Chappelle thing is going to end, but I feel like I'm going to be some kind of parable by either what you're supposed to do or what you're not supposed to. So I'm going to be something. I'm either going to be a legend or just that tragic story, but I'm going full throttle. I'm going all the way. I'm eager to find out how this will resolve itself.